Hello everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got our third group game of the Champions League season against Copenhagen and a game against Roma. We've only played the one game, and to carry on our uninspiring start to the season, we lost against what seems to be our bogey team now, Sampdoria. Valenta scoring the only goal for us in a 3-1 defeat at the San Siro. Something's wrong. I don't quite know what. Well, I know what. We couldn't bring in any good players to replace older players, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue. This is just a reminder, this is how the league tables are looking. So that was our first loss of the season, but we're still kind of in with a chance, I guess. And we need to win today against Copenhagen, who are what seems to be the whipping boys of the group. And the problem is, when it comes to whipping boys of the group, we usually lose. So I'm not looking forward to it. This is not the formation we're going to play, actually. I've had a change of heart. We're going to play Cousins in there. Oh yeah, Arana's out injured again. 3 to 6 weeks or 3 to 4 weeks, whatever it was. It's really starting to get on my nerves now, how much he is out. Really not liking it. This is the team we're going to go with. We're going to go with the two centre midfielders just to be a bit more adventurous, I guess you could say. We're going to have the deep line playmaker on defence. So this is the team. We're going to go Donnarumma in goal, Henry, Sek, Luiz and Sendella in behind Cousins and Massa. And then we got Oliveira, Scotta, Pavon and Al Hassan. We've dropped Surma just because he's played a lot of games recently. He's played every game this season, I think. And he's got like 2 goals and 2 assists in about 7 games. So it's not too bad. That's a weird formation. I don't ever see anyone playing that. But yeah, it's just, just rest him a little bit. I expect to see a much better performance after that 3-1 drubbing of Sampdoria. And this is one of the games I've said, predicting the results. And I said that Copenhagen, home and away, we have to win. To give us a chance, first of all, we have to get 6 points off Copenhagen. That is just a given. We have to. We've already beaten Zenit, which was at home, which was what we wanted. And then if we can get a point away at Zenit and then beat Copenhagen twice, we don't have to rely on getting a result against Liverpool to qualify for the next round. Cousins whips one in. It's being fought over like on the goal line, it seemed. And it somehow didn't get into the box, into the goal even. We're once again dominating. Just going to say show some passion. Oh, these shouts just don't work anymore. It just don't work. I might just do a few games without shouting at all. See if it resets it. Oliveira on the ball. Finds Al Hassan, who finds Pavon. He looked slightly offside there, but the keeper saves it anyway. And it's gone to Oliveira on the left wing. And Henry, you could have got that, but you decided you bottled it and ran back. Come on, boys. Corner ball. Cousins whips it in to nobody. Musa on it to Pavon. To Luiz, who's... Why is it centre-backs always drift out to the wing? And then when you pass it for a good crossing position, it's a centre-back on it. Like, it's not great. Oh, good to say it. We had this in the Zenit game where the keeper got over a 7 rating because he was just saving everything. He was just keeping us at bay. And it seems like it's going to be the same in this sense where we just can't score goals. And it could cost us here. Tonov on the ball. Svensson. And that's a really poor pass. And it looked like Al Hassan was through there, but the highlight just ended. So that was strange. It's not as much of a domination as the Zenit was, because we fully dominated Zenit. But we're still kind of dominating, and we still should be 1-0 up. But is that Sinchenko, the Man City lad? Oliveira gets tackled, and that looked like a good tackle, but Copenhagen, just before half-time, are going to be down to 10 men here. Ivan Usek has got sent off for the Danish outfit. Geography. I'm going to stick with Danish. We're the better team here. They've got 10 men. Just, come on. Sort your lives out. I'm looking for you to make a difference. Ajax are being demolished. They're not even in the top 10 in the league, Ajax, in the Eredivisie. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're the whipping boys of that group, which is not surprising, if I'm honest. This highlight's going on longer than I thought. So Scott is on it to Al Hassan. Are we going to get an early goal here? Pavon on the right wing. Can't get the ball in, but it does fall to Sendeler. Back to Pavon. Finds Oliveira at the back post. And 35 seconds into the second half, Oliveira gets his first goal of the season and first goal for the club to put us 1-0 up in this all-important Champions League game. If we can win this, Liverpool hopefully beat Zenit, then that will put a gap with Copenhagen being our next game in the Champions League as well. If we can win that and win this, it gives us an excellent chance. Corsance with the corner. Al Hassan's there, and once again, the keeper makes an excellent save. We need a couple of goals again. I know Champions League's works, it's on head-to-head, isn't it? But I do want to get goal difference to be quite high as well. If we could smash Copenhagen at home, that would really help. But obviously, with Liverpool in the group, that could dent our goal difference a little bit. So if we can beat Zenit in Copenhagen by a few goals, that would... How has that stayed out? This keeper, man. How has that stayed out? He's not even on a 7 rating. And he's saving bloody everything. Donnarumma, I haven't seen make a save yet. He's on the same rating. Cousance, once again, whips it in. Pavon is there. Has a shot. Once again, it's saved. Oliveira can't find anyone in the middle. And I still don't know how it's 1-0. How, 3 or 4 times the keeper's saved it on the line. Musa to Scotta. Out to Henry. Can he find anyone in the box? The cross has been a bit poor. Oh, it's gone into the back of the net. Musa Pala. I don't know what happened there. Al Hassan looks like he swung for it and then completely missed the ball. And Musa Pala was there to get his second goal of the season. Just missed it. And then it hit the very top, in between the bar and the post. And into the back of the net. 2-0. Lovely, lovely jubbly. We're going to make some substitutions. Champions League season seems to be going okay at the moment. That's all I'm going to say. It's going okay. It's going as expected. We're going to put Cousance up into the centre attacking midfield role, and we're going to bring on Ndidi. He's a bit more defensive-minded, isn't he, than Neves. We're going to take off... Anyone shattered? Oh, Hassan's shattered. So we'll bring on Surma for him. And... you can play on the right-hand side. So, Pavon, you have a rest, mate. And Guidi is going to get his chance on that right-hand side. And then we'll quickly pause it again. Go to tactics. Go to free. And swap you two around. And that is perfect. Confirm. Play. Let's score another goal, hopefully. Guidi on the edge of the box. Finds Sek. Finds Ndidi. We know he's got a long-range banger in him. Anderson Luiz finds Ndidi. All the slow players are out on the wing. Cousance finds Ndidi. Everything's going through Ndidi. Ndidi again. Cousance to Ndidi. Finds Henry on the left-hand side. Finds Ndidi. He whips it in. It doesn't quite get to Ndidi. And Copenhagen could be on a counter. It doesn't quite happen for them. And Musa Pala has picked up the ball. Oliveira on the left-hand side. Whips in a great ball for Guidi. And once again, the Copenhagen keeper makes an excellent save to keep us at bay. We've got a corner. Nothing's really going to happen from this corner, is it? It doesn't. Oliveira's on the ball. Is he going to have a shot? No, he finds Ndidi. I've said that far too much. It's been on for 3 minutes. Seems like he's had the most ball out of anyone. Right, Ndidi on the free kick. It's gone over the bar. I'm going to have to sell him. If this carries on, I'm going to have to sell him. Right, I'm going to praise the boys. This is good. Well done. We've got the couple of goals when we needed to early on in the season, then straight on the hour mark. Probably when they were thinking about pushing for it. We scored the second goal, almost killing the tie-off at that point. And we have gone to Copenhagen and picked up the victory that we need. That's put us on 6 points out of a possible 9, which is what we planned for. Which is what I keep on saying when it comes to Champions League. We predicted the group game results, and at the moment the first 3 games have gone exactly the plan. Lose against Liverpool is what we predicted. A win at home against Zenit is what we predicted, and then win both games at Copenhagen. The first game is finished. Good. Yeah, good. Right, let's go on to the Roma game. It's going to be a tough game. But yeah. Right then, back for the Roma game. Made a few changes to the squads. Donnarumma in goal. We've got Henry. Yeah, he can play. I'm just trying to rotate the squad so anyone around 92%. can go in. Oliveira's obviously on 92, but Valenza's on 91. And Oliveira scored, so give him a chance. Donnarumma, Henry, Petroska, Sek, and Carlos at the back, with Lemeri, the first time you're going to see him, I think. On loan from Bordeaux, I think it was. Musa, Pala, De Oliveira, Scotta, Surma, and Guidi up front, giving Al Hassan a bit of a rest. Because like Surma, he's played a lot of games already this season, and we need to give him rest every now and again. I want you to pick up from what you did last time. We need to pick up a win in the league. We haven't picked up a win in the league in a fair few games, I don't think. And seeing as Roma's up there, we don't want to give points to a rival. A bit like the Lazio game, where, you know, it was actually decent that we drew because they're a rival. See, I don't get why our players can't throw it to... In the Champions League, it seems to be fine. Throw-ins. In the league, no. Throw-ins don't exist. Right. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with the Lazio, I saw that as 1 point gained, not 2 points dropped in terms of result, because he's offside. He was offside. Liner, where you run into. He was a mile offside. No, apparently he wasn't. He looked an absolute mile offside. Was one of our fullbacks playing him on, because they're all running back, so it was clearly a goal. Everyone's running back. It's clearly a goal. Right. He looks so far offside. No, I don't think he was, actually. He looks bang level. We are going to see a replay of the offside. I think I must have been looking at this guy, the number 9, who was offside. Annoying. Yeah, like I was saying, until that happened, the Lazio game, they're going to be up there with us, so as long as they don't beat us, then that's fine. We're still going to be on the same amount of points because we got the draw against them, if you get what I mean. So, in this poor run of form in the league, uninspiring run of form, we just need to make sure that we're at least drawing against the teams that are going to be with us. And then later on in the season, Guidi, here's your chance. He's buried it. He's bold now, Guidi. He's clearly demands more. He's clearly having a midlife crisis because he's not playing. I say midlife crisis. I don't actually know how old he is. That's his first goal in about 3 years as well, so fair play to him. Corner to Roma. We've managed to get it clear. Renato Sanchez is there. That's too easy. We've finally got back into the game and then instantly let them back into the lead. It's just far too easy. How old's Guidi? That's what I wanted to know. 24 years old, so not quite a midlife crisis. Like a quarter-life crisis. Musa finds Lemeri. Lemel? Is that an I or an L? I can't tell. That rhymes. Bars for days. Musa to Oliveira. What can he do? Finds Guidi. Finds Henry out on his left wing. Whips it in. Surma's there, and these keepers who keep on saving everything off the line, just jog on. We didn't need, goal line technology for that, please. So far off. Just last-ditch saves are annoying me, especially after the Copenhagen game. I don't need to see more. Letting them back into the game as soon as we scored is just so dumb. So dumb. Are they going to score again here? We've managed to block everything, and it's 3 against 2 now, so fingers crossed. I say it's 3 against 2. The guy in the middle just bottled it and couldn't be asked, but Surma and Guidi themselves have thought, right, if you're going to decide to stand still, we're going to do everything ourselves. Surma gets his 3rd goal of the season. An excellent 1-2 between Surma and Guidi there. Found the space, and then the both defenders went over to Guidi. Surma was in the middle on his own and found the bottom corner perfectly. 2-2 at half-time. These games against Roma are always high-scoring. It's time for everyone to dig deep. And fingers crossed we can get a result from this game. It's nerve-wracking. Right, come on, boys. We are on top as such. We've had more shots anyway. Have we had more clear-cut chances? No. They've had 3 half chances and 1 clear-cut chance, and we've only had 1 apiece. So you could say they maybe deserved it. but we've had more shots, so screw you. Guidi can't win the header, but Musa Pala's there. Finds Oliveira on this left wing. Finds Scotta to Musa again. Finds Surma. Can he turn and shoot? He finds space and he smashes the woodwork. Oh, imagine if these shots that hit the woodwork turned into goals. We'd be rampant. The confidence would be sky high. Carlos has had a dreadful game. Don't particularly know what he's done, but he's had a dreadful game either way. Henry with a free kick to Lemary. I'm going to keep on calling him Lemary. I still can't tell if that's an L or an I, so I'm going to call him Lemary. Surma out on the right wing. He's in a bit of form recently. What can he do? He can't. Guidi didn't really offer any help. Oliveira somehow gets it. Guidi to Musa. Can we find some space? Carlos, make a good cross. Make a good cross. English. Can't make a good cross in the end. And keeper nearly put his defender in a spot of bother there. And we got the ball back here after a panic from Roma. Scotta darting into the box. And it was a really, really poor shot from Scotta. If that was Arana, probably would have been a goal, but Scotta can't have the same effect as Arana, unfortunately. We're going to make some substitutions. Carlos looks like the one that's going to come off because he's just, like I said, I don't remember him doing anything bad, but he's been dreadful. Right, Lemary can come off for Ruben Neves because it's a ball-playing, deep-line playmaker even on that side. And I'm going to try the three up front again. The thing that I said I was going to try three up front. I'm going to have all three strikers on with the two strikers on the wings and Guidi up front. See how that does. Ruben Neves with the corner. Once again, it's a poor corner. Just to see how it does, because, I would like to play them more, especially if that goal from Guidi earlier, might have put a little bit of confidence into him. He might start scoring. And with Surma, the way he's playing out on that right wing, it'd be stupid to drop him from that right wing spot. So if Al Hassan, mate, he's offside. These goals that I'm thinking are offsides, they're not. And I'm sure that was offside. Kluivert looked a mile offside, but clearly not. Shows some passion. We had a 3-2 game against Roma last season as well, I think. I think it was Roma. Poor bit of communication there. Kluivert's in again. It's just gone wide. Attacking this league form, you can't even complain that it's the amount of games because we get more games in the Europa League. And this start of the season, we just look like a completely different team. And I don't know if it's just, that's poor again. I don't know if it's just the same, because it's the same players from last season that the other teams know that what we're planning. That's poor. Just poor. Al Hassan, though, has picked it up, running into the box, and that's a lovely goal from Al Hassan. Maybe that is what we do. Maybe we have Guidi up front, Surma out on the right, and then Al Hassan on the left. Oh, that decision there. Maybe have them both inside forwards. If I have to see what foot they are, but Al Hassan on the ball again. Oh, I thought that was going to be in. I thought that was going to be a fourth, but that has put a real thought into my mind. Just play all three strikers, but have two on the wings. Maybe have them as inside forwards. Like I said, I have to see what foot they are. But do I trust Guidi enough to be that lone striker? That's the issue. Al Hassan can't win it. The ball, he's literally just stood there and let the defender win it, which is annoying. The defence is just non-existent. Like I said, I don't know if it's the formation, if it's the players, what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it. That's a lovely run from Scotta. Can he get the ball in? He can't, but Surma's picked it up. He gets the ball in. Al Hassan's there. Bit too far for him. Henry has a shot and it's just gone over. I thought I was going in for a second. We've got 10 minutes left. What can happen in these 10 minutes? We're going to stay attacking just to see what we can do. But at the moment, I don't think anything is going to happen. I am on my phone while I do this. I do apologise. 4 minutes left. There's time for a goal. Can it be our goal? A win here would mean the world to us at the moment. But can we do it? Sek on the ball. Finds Sindelar. Finds Surma. Finds Musa. That's a lovely run from Sindelar. That's a lovely run from Sindelar. Gets it past. Puts it into the box. Now Hassan's there. And now Hassan gets his 5th. I've banged the desk. I do apologise. Now Hassan gets his 5th goal of the season. And he's really staked. That was just a lovely touch from Sindelar. Lovely ball. And a lovely volley. And we have managed, after looking just like we didn't care, we have managed to come out of Rome with a win, which is just mental. It's not what I expected whatsoever. Incredible stuff from the boys. What was it? We were losing at half time, weren't we? I can't remember. 4-3 against Roma and a 2-win episode, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, if you did like that, there's the league table for you up to 5th. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you're new. And I shall see you again for the next one. Thank you very much for watching.